Welcome to Green Street Regathering Frequently Asked Questions. I'm Reverend Sarah Howell Miller, and the question we'll be addressing in this video is, when will we start the 11 o'clock service in person again? Well, the short answer is we're not totally sure, but Lori is here to give you a little more context and tell you more about what we're working toward.
Hi, I'm Lori, and I've been facilitating our Green Street Regathering work group in recent months. Don't you miss our 11 o'clock Sunday morning worship service? In case you've joined us in the last year or simply need a reminder of what it was like before the pandemic, our 11 o'clock Sunday morning service is a celebration of the diversity of the family of God. It's a blended service featuring spirituals and jazz and hymns, prayer and praise and preaching, kids and adults and everyone in between. We all miss passing the peace, singing This Little Light of Mine, looking our worship leaders and one another in the eye, and reminding each other that God is good all the time. In looking at getting back to our 11 o'clock service in person, two things are important to our leaders. One, that we can safely return to something that really feels like Green Street worship and not a bad imitation. And two, that we continue to live stream this service for anyone who is moved or maybe sick, disabled, traveling, or otherwise joining us from afar. If you've never seen the current live stream setup that Pastor Sarah uses in the sanctuary, it's not exactly conducive to having in-person worshipers as well as online worshipers. We need to get live stream equipment installed so that we can bring back 11 o'clock worship as an in-person online hybrid service. Thankfully, we received a $5,000 grant from the Western North Carolina Conference of the United Methodist Church. So that's going to go a long way toward equipment and installation. But we'll also need volunteers to help run the live stream. If you're interested in helping out in any way, don't hesitate to let us know. It's going to take all of us to co-create this church in a new way of being church. And we're excited to see where that leads us. Thanks for your patience and flexibility as we work to come back together in an intentional, safe, equitable, and spirit-led way.
Thanks for joining us for this edition of Green Street Regathering Frequently Asked Questions. We hope this helps. Stay tuned for more episodes. And if you have questions that you would like addressed, please don't hesitate to reach out to us through the contact form on our website, greenstreetumc.org.